How it is, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back to Terraform, the Tuesday campaign. Love this thing. I am so excited to be getting my teeth into Terraform. We have much to do. Many revelations have been had, and we'll get to that. But first, a couple of announcements. Hi, I'm Sir Feffers, humble dungeon master of the Longshot table. And if you want to get caught up on the multiple campaigns that we have here on the show, you can go over to the YouTube. It's called Longshot. And if you would like to get closer to a community, we can head on over to the Discord. And we are as chaotic as we are wholesome over there. You've been warned. We use it for various visual aids and of the campaigns and the community, of course. And most importantly, bingo. We have campaign-related bingos. We were the first. I love that it's spread out throughout the D&D world. It's been really fun to watch it thrive. Yeah, head on over there if you want to get close to the community and see said visuals. We have an amazing LARP that we are affiliated with here at Longshot called Heinefall. And here to tell you more about the incredible LARP that is Heinefall is Taylor and Tracy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have looked up. I'm so sorry. Heinefall is an amazing LARP event that I brought my sister to. I can't emphasize how much I can't emphasize more how amazing Heinefall is. Other than that, that's like as good as it gets.
Okay, I'm good. I can talk. Hi everyone. I'm Taylor and Tracy. You can find me everywhere as Taylor and Tracy. I'm the writer and the game master of LARP Heinefall. Check us out at heinefall.com. We also have an amazing Discord too if you want to learn more about the game and meet some of the community. Yeah, it's really great. I love it a lot. Check it out. I play Robin. Robin has recently discovered her long-lost father that she never thought that she would see. Especially after she found out that it was like 100 years ago when he disappeared. So definitely didn't think to find him, found him, which is awesome. And now we're back on the Sunken Isle, which has a lot of love in my heart because it's where my first game in Terraform was. So I'm kind of fangirling, whereas Robin is like, ew, gross, so many trees. Where is the town on this island? Where's the resort that I can steal from all the rich people? Where's our...
That's a pie question.
Yeah. Well, I found giant buildings with mushrooms that I killed a lot of. So, you know, I'm just waiting for those giant rings of gold or something that I'll find. Yeah, I'm excited to see what we're going to do. We have a corgi and a dragon that we need to fix its brain. So,
Two corgis.
Two corgis. I'll pass it off to Ben.
Hi, my name is Ben Brainard. I'm playing Zito Barbera, the Path of the Knuckle Sandwich Barbarian. If you don't know what the Path of the Knuckle Sandwich Barbarian is, I wrote a book with a bunch of subclasses, and they use hit dice to power abilities, and you should go check that out. It's on my website called The Fall of Hightower. I also have another book. It fully renovates the crafting in D&D. And if you're sitting there like, whoa, there's crafting in D&D? Exactly. Last we left off, Zito fell down a hole, and by fell down a hole, I mean he willingly threw himself into an 800-foot ravine to try to save someone else. We both hit the ground, and we're perfectly fine. But then we found a corgi, and I didn't want to believe it was real, because why would a corgi be there? Either way... Oh, fun fact. Fun fact about Zito. When he was just a baby, when he was like 1, maybe 2 years old, he really wanted to have a pet. He loves animals, but his parents did not want him to have a pet. He did end up one day wandering out past the bounds of the village, and he just grabbed a kobold. Did not know what a kobold was. And the kobold was terrified because Zito at 2 years old was much larger than a kobold. He thought this kobold was a cat. And he brought the cat back, and his parents were like, nope, you may not keep this. And the kobold was too terrified to speak. That's why Zito did not put together that it was a sentient or sapient being. So it took him until about 4 years old before he finally forgave his parents for not letting him keep that scaly cat.
Those poor parents.
Shane!
Hi everyone, my name is Shane Whalley. It's lovely to meet you. I play Sick of the College Road, the Bard, our friendly little Luminant. I hope you're having a great day. There's nothing really much new going on in my life other than Fish Tank.
Yeah!
And so I don't know if I showed it enough in the body, but I will. Yeah, fun fact about Sick, what's one that I want to say? All right. One time he became a brief owner of a tavern by accidentally playing a song too hard and charmed the owner for 15 minutes, and then realized that he did something bad, which is why he swore off charm magic for good.
Whoa.
No magic, all charm.
Yep. Now he just does it with a silver tongue.
It won't work on me.
Yet. Annie.
Hi, I'm Annie. I'm here to learn 5 on all platforms. I'm a teacher and an editor and a top 1% effects creator over on TikTok. I am playing Paya Minette Brainard. She is a incarnation cleric. She's one of Ben's hit die subclasses, and oh boy, our girl is just a tiny bit in shock right now. She had a little oopsie daisy, fell about 800 feet into a ravine, and that would have been enough to probably stun anyone. But then the old flame she never completely got over dove in after her, and now she's just blushing all the time, which is impressive because she's a Leonin and there's a lot of fur going on. So now she's trying to decide whether she should pretend it didn't happen or see if he wants to rearrange the furniture once they get back to her cottage. And she's also, and I cannot stress this enough, holding a corgi and talking to an enormous rock. But who can focus on that? Because there's a shadow dragon out there with too many wings, and there's just problems. Now that I said it all out loud, she's probably concussed. So life is strange.
Oh, no.
Feff.
That's me, I'm Feff. Okay, I'm getting the music geared up. Yes. We find ourselves in the ruined city of Yipik. Giants dwelled here long ago. Multiple different types of giants. Oh goodness, I gotta stop leaning on my table. Multiple different types of giants long before the time of Terra. There's a lot of different things going on. There's a lot of strange stuff kind of starting to line up and become clearer to the party. They're looking for Ryx's establishment within these ruins. We know that the Ryx family has taken the lore of the giants and what the giants did to dragons and was able to learn a little bit and replicate it to obliterate the mind of the dragon and do all sorts of crazy stuff. We're looking for it for a couple different reasons. Primarily, though, is the idea that we might be able to help this shadow dragon. The shadow dragon the dragon in question has fallen prey to a nightmare and created a quarry. The issue with quarry is that the only mind that remains from the hybrid conjoining is that of the nightmares. Now Robin thinks to himself, what if we could use the technology that Ryx has developed to save the dragon? Many other things are going on.
I thought it was that.
Many other things are going on. Sika has just not only saved Luminen, people of his own species, these moon folk who used to be beings made of light, but also found out that there's more of them across the ocean on a different continent altogether. We found a rock. The rock does its best to deny any concept of self. We're going to unpack that in a second. But what needs to be known is that the rock can speak. It is a giant block of marble, the same very marble that the party has orbiting around them, giving them their bonuses to AC. They found out that this rock has been kind of keeping tabs on them a little bit. As we know, the various shields and the like made of this same marble have always gone to members of House Thorn. So this was seen as an outlier and a rare honor for the heroes of the bridge. The rock also informed the party of this shadow dragon, and thanked Robin for dealing with some of the mushrooms that had spread through this area, as it would eventually consume them, the rock. With the party is, first of all, Nop, Adeline, Helivethea, Baton, Soren, Rampant, and the other two Luminen, Genton and Hather. Quite the spread. Quite a lot of capable individuals. The party has just reconvened and they're talking to the rock. Adeline is going to step forward and go, "Good evening." And after a moment, again, this kind of pause that you saw last time, they seem to form a mental connection and is then included into the conversation. "You are foreign stone. Well met, I've not met your like before. Nor are you. Strange. Is it? Well, yes, it is. We are rocks that talk." And the stone says, "We are not quite similar. How do you function?" "I am rock." "Yes, but like so am I. But I'm also bone and artifice." And he kind of like opens his chest up a bit and he starts kind of pointing out the various things. "You are right. We are not the same." Out loud, Adeline says, I don't know where to go from here."
You're doing great, Adeline.
It's okay. You don't have to make friends with things just because they look like you.
"Of course not, but they seem nice."
I mean, you two could be brothers. Spitting image.
They both laugh at you. "I am made of marble, arcanely wrought by the mage breakers. He is not only stone but bone. And I do believe I'm a strange kind of granite that's been affected by the... Not 100% sure exactly how it works, but I've gone under some various transmutations myself."
Wow. Ooh.
"I know not what kind of stone I am anymore." "I can tell
Not about
you."
what's on the outside, it's what's in here, Adeline.
"I understand what you mean."
Okay.
It's at this time water begins to flood the area. Not much, not quickly.
The room that we're in, or
Yes,
like in the
as
ravine?
it is, as we now have an opening into the ravine that
Oh.
Zito created going through the wall, which again was like 2.5 feet thick.
She was using a pitchfork. What do you...
She would have gotten there eventually.
Are we saying there's water coming in from the outside and pouring through the crack?
That ravine that was at the bottom that Pi and Zito fell down is suddenly getting an influx of water with the tide.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I just want to differentiate that I fell, he jumped.
How does the tide work in this beautiful area?
Well, it's a bit more intense than other places because while the moon is smaller, it is closer. So it's not totally different, but it is different enough to be what we as Earthlings would say is, oh, that's kind of intense. It's kind of fast. It's kind of a lot of water. But it's not like cataclysmic or anything like that.
I want to poke
so-
my
so-
head out and see, like, get a better view.
So with the water and whatnot coming in, and I guess being a person who's lived in this world, would it be safe to say that even if I was to ask Pi if they know how much water may come through this ravine, like is it something to worry about? Like it's going to flood us, and how long will it take to flood us?
Make a nature check as you cast your eyes about. I think.
Do you want me to do that as well? I was gonna ask if I could. I wanted to ask the rock, like if he has to worry about like erosion from water, if that's gonna
Let's let
cause some
Shane's
problems.
thing pan out first.
Okay, sure.
Where did my music go?
Dirty
It's a mystery.
20, and I used a bardic inspiration to help with that.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
You and Zito both kind of step outside, and you can see what now you recognize to be water lines.
Okay.
Far up.
Uh-oh.
Far up, maybe 100 feet.
Like from when they
Whoops.
fall out stuff. So in this hole, how big is the hole again that was made?
It's Zito shaped.
Zeta shape. Cool.
So a rectangle.
Over the next little bit, after seeing how much time is up there, I'd like to just see if I can tell how fast the water's like rising.
What was your number?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You've got a few minutes.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Tiny Hut on the hole.
I love it.
Tiny Hut takes 10 minutes to cast unless you're going to burn
1
a
minute.
spell slot. Touche. You quickly begin casting your spell. Zito. In or out? That's a tiny hut. That is a force field bubble of a cork.
I'm grabbing his shirt and pulling him. Come on, let's go. We're not splitting the party.
In.
Excellent fair. Sorry. Pop, pop.
I'd like to look at the rock and say,
Oh,
sorry about your wall.
I'm kidding. I didn't mean to put that song on. That wasn't supposed to be
I was
combat music.
apologizing.
The what?
Perfect time.
You broke stone.
A little bit.
Normal music. Okay.
Can I cast
That's
mending
so
and try and close the hold a little bit?
We got sick of doing the
Or-
thing that they're
Okay.
doing.
Okay.
Okay. You wanted to talk to the rock.
It is
Pie.
on the bingo card.
Yes. I had a few questions for him. Hopefully, I'm going to try and prioritize here a little bit because I don't know how much. I mean, if the tiny hut's going to close the hole up, can I?
Yeah, the tiny hut is.
Do I
gonna
have a little more
certainly
time?
gonna close the hole
Okay,
up.
sweet. All right, cool. So I just want to ask about, like, first of all, you keep calling my friends outliers. What do you mean by that?
These folk were the first time I've made an addition to my pact with House Thorn. It took the Mage Breakers many years to convince me. But lately, I've come to appreciate the views into so many people's lives, heroic deeds, and of late I've thought, why not more? They are the first.
So how long ago did you choose them?
I've been
How did you-
keeping
how did you
careful
choose
track
them?
of all the Mage Breakers. And when this one proved himself to be noble and heroic, and they became the heroes of the bridge, that is when I chose them. I like that bridge.
Oh, I was just doing my job.
So, does anyone else come to see you often, or are you left alone a lot?
No one has been here in some time. I think something fell apart on the mainland.
Well, I don't know. She starts thinking. It goes to Robin, and I know the thing is like psychically welcome into our minds, but if I was to like whisper to Robin, would it know because even though it's already psychically connected?
Adeline spoke earlier, and it kind of proved that it doesn't have physical ears and requires the telepathy to communicate.
Okay, so Sika's gonna go to Robin and be like, "This thing seems to like us. Why don't we bring it home and give it a place to see new things?"
How big is the rock?
30 by 30 by 30 feet.
You have a courtyard. It can sit there and enjoy the sun.
Robin's gonna like look at the rock, look at Sika, go up to the rock and just mark her height on the rock. Just like so tiny comparatively. She's gonna
Well,
be
I
like, I will happily bring it home if you can figure that puzzle out.
All right.
Something did
Sorry,
bring it here.
Yeah,
Is-
giants.
Giants.
Oh, that's true. Maybe we can find some giants.
We have like a mini giant right here.
Everyone turns and looks at Zito. Has his hand up.
But I still feel like that took like at least a team lift of 2 giants.
You do note the logs beneath it.
I
Sorry.
am a team lift.
I don't know. Can we make it smaller?
We can
Not as heavy?
maybe. Yeah, sorry. That's
I'm not
What do you mean
calling on
something
him. I'm
broke
off
in the
duty.
mainland?
I'll call on him.
What do you mean by that? You said something broke in the mainland. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You said that out loud. Why do you say that? What do you mean?
The government, I think it's called, broke.
Oh, that's fine.
Really?
They come and go.
Well, which government?
Okay,
then?
hold on. Sorry. Which one? How long ago?
Whoever I assumed the mage breakers worked for the government. House Thorn, that was my understanding.
So House Thorn broke down?
Zito's. Well, everyone make a history check.
Not good at history.
If you haven't used a long rest advantage, you still have it.
Oh, I haven't used mine.
Say those words again, but slower, Shane.
If you haven't used my long rest advantage, you still have it.
You said history check?
Wonderful.
Yep.
11.
24.
19. That's actually.
We don't have to worry about what I got.
I do, actually. Normally I'd
6.
agree with you.
What sticks?
Does someone need inspiration? Like Bardic?
Sika, Robin, you connect that this entity, this rock, this sentient block of marble, was slowly gaslit over years and years to become acquiescent by the Chain Circle, who ran the Mage Breakers directly. So the Mage Breakers convinced this rock that they were the good guys, and they championed House Thorn. Never made any mention of the Chain Circle.
I have one more question.
Okay.
What's up with all the mirrors?
I don't know. What is a mirror?
Doesn't have eyes.
Oh, that's a
Show
good
it
point.
through your eyes. Think of the
It was able to project an image of the Shadow Dragon, but it doesn't seem to know, like, mundane things. So it's gleaning information off of other entities, other creatures, other people that it comes in contact with, and it's using the various things of House Thorn, the various shields and floating shields and the like of House Thorn, to slow trickle information to it. But it's not an exact science. Like, it would not have been able to know you were coming, for example. But once you were within a certain proximity, then it became aware of you.
Okay.
Could I show it then? If like someone with one of the rocks came with me to see one of the mirrors, could I show it what a mirror is?
Ah.
Or could I picture it in my brain?
You do so, and it says, you refer to the one-way dimensional portals that people like to use to their ego? Such an odd use. Ooh. And we're back.
That was weird.
What was that?
I got a notification that... Ben, did you try to grab a hold of the NVIDIA call, maybe?
No.
Well, someone
I
just
didn't do
tried to,
anything.
and it just didn't work.
Weird.
I got a little confused because watching they just go.
Yeah, that threw me off too.
Yeah, I got a little bar that's just said,
He was making a joke about people being vain.
oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the mirrors are just mirrors.
So
Yep.
it's just
One-way
mirrors,
portals.
but they are just mirrors, but the rock is saying that's a one-way dimensional portal that people use to validate their egos. It doesn't make sense to the rock.
So before Sika wants to talk to him about the chain circle stuff, he would love to still look around, like, if we could get in there, you cool with it? Like, cool with it?
Yeah,
Them being
sure.
there?
Add
And
to
so-
the list of who's in the house.
And did we get a name for the rock, or is it because names don't matter?
Did
It
not
doesn't
believe
do names.
in names.
Got it.
As best as it can, tries to reject the concept of identity.
Perfect. So Sika will look to the rock and be like, well, it seems like a lot of stuff has happened since you last had guests, or people probably coming to see from how it sounds. But if you are interested in adventures and seeing things and getting a little bit more of a vision, possibly from a closer aspect, would you love to come stay at our location of our humble homestead and
There's a bit of a
be there?
There's a bit of a pause as it chews on this. As long as that Kalishtar is no longer king.
The Mad King?
I know not his name. Actually, no, he said the
Bars?
name. Yeah, they said the name last episode. Yes.
Bars?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wonderful news for you. He's dead. So he's no longer living.
I am overjoyed.
And so does that mean you'd be interested in joining and staying at our house and
I am
being
a
able
rock.
to? Yeah.
I will remain
You're
a
also-
rock. That is what I care for.
But you're also an overjoyed rock. There also could be an overjoyed rock in a new location becoming more overjoyed.
I don't understand, but I'm game.
So when you got here, 'cause this is the big point of it, were you brought here or were you formed here?
I
you remember?
was sung out of the very bones of the earth, but not this one.
So you were somewhere than
Mm-hmm.
now here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you recall how you got from beginning of point A to now point B?
I did not yet have the ability to disperse myself and garner knowledge. I think I was a visual, put here with arcane lights upon me. They put a little table next to me with text about their home. People would stare at me. Some people cried. The giants.
This kind of sounds like a religious relic that maybe we should not move from its spot. Robin's going to say out loud, not in her head.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't bring something else into the house. For the list can
I don't
only
think
grow
the house
so
could
large.
technically fit it.
Also, I would like to point out, this has almost certainly just become a me problem, so maybe we don't try to move the massive rock.
Is there a way then?
Okay.
I'm clipping that.
Is there a way then? Actually, that is a solid point about religious artifacts. People can get very touchy on that stuff. But no one's been here in years. And why not, if something's already like with us in the orb styles, the little marbles that we have, why not? Sika's trying to formulate words to bring up the idea of if this rock could split its consciousness to separate places at the same time. And if it wanted to have a part of itself with us back where we live, if it could do that.
That has already been. Oh, I'm not there.
We already have parts of it. These little shields that go around us. Those send it back visions of what it can see and everything. So like
Can
it
we
can
talk
already
to it
see
near the
our
marbles?
What?
I don't know. Let's ask. Are you able to talk back to us from the pieces of you that you gifted us? Like if we're far away, can we talk to you still?
You want to?
Yes. I lied.
Yeah. Well, you gotta tell me when the mushrooms are starting to get close so I can come make sure to burn them all away from you again.
Roll persuasion, Robin?
Can I help?
Yes.
Okay.
At advantage, Robin.
At advantage.
Let me look on Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, what are we adding for Bardic Inspo?
D12.
Good. Are you rolling it or am I rolling it?
You are rolling it,
Okay.
Robin.
Whoo! I got an 18 plus 12 plus 3 for my guidance, and then persuasion of plus 9.
You now have advantage on
42.
history.
4 voices of the same voice. No one has ever wanted to talk to me.
Aw. I'm sorry.
Why?
It's an
Because it makes
emotional
me feel sad.
response.
Oh. I am not sad. I am a rock.
That's okay. I said it because I felt bad for you. It's okay. It's a thing called
Oh.
empathy.
Oh.
It's a human trait. It's nice or immortal trait. It's unique.
As time progresses, you guys notice that Robin's rock orbits a little closer. Just the rock is discovering emotional bonds.
Robin like takes her little rock and she's like, "What do you want to be called?" She's like asking my chat GPT.
It's oh god. I will let you know.
Okay.
That feels like
It's
an
a big
important decision. Yes.
Mhm.
Thank
How
you.
high is the water, DM?
Emily, post the first picture.
How
Is it
are our
6
two
feet high?
corgis doing? Are they just?
Rising?
Oh, they're with the so Sika was able to form
I've got
Sika was able to form the tiny hut, the force field bubble around the hole that Zito made. So the water you see goes past the bubble and is now higher than where you guys are standing, but you're indoors because of the bubble.
is if we go away from here, and does the tiny hut go away?
I don't believe it's a distance thing.
I think
Nope.
it lasts for 8 hours.
8 hours.
So,
Wait.
Rock.
Sika can't leave the bubble.
oh, is that a thing? Is that a thing for
That
us?
is a thing. That is a thing. If you leave the bubble, the
I'm
bubble
talking
goes
to it
away.
from the side, like, hello, Rock.
You're like your head's out of the bubble, or you've got like a
Okay,
foot
so-
in the bubble while you're talking, like you're here but foot in the bubble.
I have an idea to fix this then. Because I do still want to talk to it about the mage circle and things and let it know that it's been betrayed. But Annie brought up a beautiful idea, and I would love to help with it. Since it is a single-size hull, which means, I know he is very muscular daddy, but could we together group mend the hole and I slide through the last part and fix the wall?
You and Pi put your minds together and start trying to mend up the hole.
Cool.
Because it is hewn stone, this is possible. And I'd like to think that a classic there's like four, like a couple of the NPCs kind of stand nearby and kind of do the thing where more people are watching and pointing out what to do than actually working on it. You know what I mean? Like there's like 3 or 4 NPCs that are
True
like just
construction
kind of
crew.
watching and talking to each other about the job. Yeah.
Great. Amazing. So we mend it and I just pop in. Woo! Yay!
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Monday.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Hooray!
Wonderful.
Oh,
That's a lot of water.
In hours. HOURS and in the hours in which we use to measure time. How many hours specifically does the water do that?
How long till tide's fully in? How many hours?
Well, how many hours until tide goes out again?
Out again. Things I've never had to think about. That I should be thinking about now. I'm gonna say it's very similar to our tide.
I was gonna say it would just be like 12 unless the
6
moon
hours?
goes around our, or yes,
Yeah.
if the moon goes around our Earth twice.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
today years old when I realized that the moon went around twice, but that makes total sense.
So, is there a way up from here?
There is.
I
We came
don't
down it.
like. I do not like the grin with which you delivered that sentence with.
Well,
Usually, when you have joy with your answers, it's going to be a bad time for me.
Zeta.
well, I just.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, my bad.
So we have a way up. I just don't know about your stature making its way.
Yep, there it is. Okay.
There's
Why-
two
why?
doors in the room. One with stairs going upwards, one that stays on this floor. Zito, make an investigation check as you rummage through the remains of this Mage Breaker camp that is very, very old.
Investigation.
Yes.
Cool. 3.
3. Everything's rotted to shit.
Cool.
Also, the weather is clear. I've got a little weather D12 that I use.
Yay.
Okay.
May I look around as well?
It's ruined to shit. It's all sorts of banged up.
I would like to talk to the rock again while they're looking. That's okay.
Okay, yeah. What do you say?
Well, because we just with Robin and I understand that he has been tricked by the Mage Breaker, the Chain Circle. He would love to bring to his attention. It's like, so when it comes to the history that you happen to know, it was a little weighing on my conscience about bringing this up because I know how we feel when things are pulled over our eyes and lies are given to us. But it sounds like those who were talking to you were actually part of a group called the Chain Circle. And they were using information of governments such as Thorn, which exists, and the Mage Breakers, which do exist. But back then, the Chain Circle, they had control over the Mage Breakers, and were doing some very not so good to people and life stuff.
The Mage Breakers were heroes, were they not?
He will look to Zito for that answer.
Oh, good. The loaded question goes to me. Well,
You don't want
it depends who you ask and when you ask and exactly how you're asking and about what event you're asking for and also on whose side you are on.
Robin looks at Soren to see Soren's reaction of all this as well.
Soren has been watching, but unfortunately, there's a limit to how many people Rock can talk to at once, and so he's been kind of like trying not to like interrupt the conversation. You know, when someone else is on the phone and you really don't want to interrupt, but you need to get you're kind of curious. So he's been sitting there like doing the math a little bit, and we've jumped around in topics a few times that he probably has no fucking idea where we're at.
Yeah.
But it seems important, so he's just kind of like.
Yep. So you ask about sides. So
Let me say this, if I may.
yeah.
Rock became, right? Rock was stared at and non-interacted with by the Giants for a very long time. Along comes the Mage Breakers and eventually got the Rock to see everything instead of black and white as heroic and villainous. And that is exactly like the way Zito was just talking was exactly how the Mage Breakers were talking. And you see, Zito, your words just confuse the stone even more.
Okay. Rock.
I am that.
Zito.
Hello, Zito.
Zito Magebreaker.
Hero.
Zito want believe.
The hero of the bridge.
Factually correct, yes. However, not all who wear the Magebreaker's attire fight nobly and heroically. And if you were to ask some people, like the people that are being fought by the Magebreakers, they would tell you that the Magebreakers are the villains.
That is what the Magebreakers told me.
Good. Settled. We have a shadow dragon that we must take care of.
Really?
It seems to not fully understand. But bringing up the shadow dragon does bring us to the topic at hand, which is where
that corgi came from.
The corgi continues to just kind of follow Pi around with Kazric the corgi, and the two of them just their little butt walk. Love corgis.
Why? I know. Why did you want to make sure that Bars was dead?
I do not
Tyrant.
like that villain.
Uh-huh.
They are the reason, ultimately, for the death of the giants, but not directly.
Oh. Interesting.
The Magebreakers told me of a genocide,
Yes.
the secret death of dwarves. That is a villain.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone make a history check.
Robin Knight advantage.
Oh, that's much better. 25.
$15.
15.
Did you say 17,
Taylor got
Robin?
a 17.
Nice. The Tyrant King Barst was a human.
Yeah, see, I was so confused when he said Kalishtar. I was like, what do you mean Kalishtar? And I asked, I was like, Kalishtar King? And everyone was like, Barst. And I was like, oh, I must have forgot what race he was. Because Kalistars are like all dead. There's no way that he means Barst and a Kalishtar King unless Barst was a secret Kalishtar or there's some crazy gaslighting in this conspiracy theorist rock that we have found.
Both are very possible. This poor rock
Yeah.
has clearly been led astray, has clearly been led into an optical delusion for the Magebreakers.
But why
So-
would the Magebreakers tell him that the king was Kalishtar?
Optimal, not optical.
Is the rock there to were they trying to get the rock to help them with Kalishtar problems? Be against Kalishtar?
Is it possible that what we learned from the rock about Barst is not correct?
I sent you a question, Feff.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Either the king lied for forever about being a human was a Kalishtar instead, unlikely, or this rock was fed this wrong information,
Wrong
just like it
information.
fed the
It's
wrong
a good
stuff.
question.
So
But it's one of those things where an insight check wouldn't clear it up. Sika.
because it believes that.
Exactly. You asked me a question, and I'm just gonna answer it here because
Sure.
it's pertinent. You didn't know Barst was a Kalishtar, but you do know, the party as a whole knows, that the Tyrant King Barst is the only one, you just learned this from the rock, mind you, is the only one that has ever bonded with a nightmare and remained the prominent mind in control of the new quarry that was formed.
And that's why I was asking whether we can trust that information.
Yeah,
Because-
We could, I guess. Because if King Barst bonded with the nightmare and it gave him a ton of power, and he was a tyrant, I could definitely see King Barst trying to get rid of all of the other Kalishtar that could also bond with nightmares and get
That
this
does
power
make
that he
sense.
tapped into.
How long ago did Barst die?
About 100 years.
Under or over?
I think over. Yeah, over.
So could I don't know if maybe I'm overreaching in my thoughts of what this person's capabilities are, but would Vayant know?
Who?
As in,
The guy with the tattoo.
The Night Fae, Lord of the Vayant Court,
Oh,
Lord
yeah.
Tyrosh Vayant, first and last of the Dreamwalkers.
we got bestie tattoos.
Yeah. Yeah,
Love
that guy.
that.
I'll say
I love
this,
that.
Sika, that is a one-time tattoo use.
God damn it!
So I'm not saying don't use it. I'm saying is now
You're
the
not
time.
allowed to get matching tattoos with another NPC ever again.
What? Say that
What?
again.
I just said you're not allowed to get another matching tattoo with another NPC ever again.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you.
Pulls up his leg, and so does Soren.
Every NPC rolls up a different article of clothing,
It's
and
just high
Sika's just
gothic.
like,
It's like overly like metal goth
Once there's
interior
interior, there's
decorating.
also exterior decorating.
We go around a corner, Sika's drawn a mural on the rock.
Give you a little bit more personality.
Just a little off the top. Takes it.
A little Dremel tool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's grab our first break there.
For sure.
We'll be right back. Everybody enjoy this phenomenal promo for Heinefall. And with that, we return.
Dino Nuggies.
Okay, hell yeah.
Buffalo butter sauce.
Buffalo butter sauce.
Okay. With the water no longer threatening the rock, Sika contemplates just how about they might get this rock away. You also contemplate how is this in fact a religious artifact, in which case maybe it should be revered and left in place. No one's ever talked to it though. You don't know if it was mistreated or it was unknown that it was awake, perhaps, or arcane. It's likely that the giants knew it was magical. But there's just a lot of you don't know. While you're chewing on this, go ahead.
And you said all the texts or things that were here have just like aged out.
All of the yeah, there was like a mage breaker camp that was here, and after Zito went through it, he determined that it's basically rotted away. It's been here so long.
And there's no way to, Is there ways to restore knowledge?
There's multiple ways.
Okay. Because I'm curious, like, I know, like, could we mend a book back together, but the ink will be gone? Is that right?
That is true. The ink would be gone.
Actually,
It's a little too ominous. It's a touch too ominous.
So- I have a thought, and I will say Annie's the one for the inspiration of this. Should I attempt a Legends lore? Is this rock technically, even though in the past bit may not have been spoken about, at the time, if it was revered, if it was deific, if it was anything of renown, it should have in the ether a knowledge.
They certainly seem to renown it, or at least revere it. It was basically put on display.
What I would like to do is, I'm going to talk with the rock. Hello.
Hello. I think I would like to go by Capstone.
What?
Capstone.
Would you care to explain? Because this is a word that's very interesting to me.
It pulls all the other stones together, makes sure it does not fall.
Do you know where that is?
That's the name I'm going to use.
Oh! Capstone!
That's calling him
What's your name?
Capstone, yeah.
Sika mentally bows to Capstone and says, "My name is Sika, so lovely to meet you."
Hi.
Hi. Question. Would you be okay if I tried to use a little bit of the magics that I have to learn more about you, to see if there was anything else I can gather about your history that you may not know?
That would be fine.
Perfect. It's gonna just take me a little bit of time, but I just wanted your permission. And if you're okay, can I sit really close to you, if not lean against you, and hopefully use you as a channel to make this a lot more splendiferous?
Yeah.
So Sika is going to sit down, and as before, he's going to get into a proper breathing state and then start focusing on his casting time, which is 10 minutes, to produce Legends lore. And since he's using the rock and touching the rock, he is hoping that that is enough, with knowing that and all the thoughts and memories that have come from this conversation poured into that as well, to heighten out this rock and what it is, what people know it as, all that.
Yeah. You begin casting that. It takes about 10 minutes. Robin, you wanted to venture a bit and kind of scout things out. Go ahead and roll for me a survival or a perception check. I think Soren would definitely go with you. As would Baton, for that matter.
And Soren help me?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Gives
God.
advantage.
I got a nat 20 on my Eevee dice.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a cute little Eevee too. You can't really see it, but
No,
it's
why?
a real cute little Eevee face. Or a, what is this? Investigation?
No, perception or survival.
So it would be a 31
Hell yeah.
for survival specifically, because I have a plus 11 to that. We don't use it often, but she did survive as an orphan in a city for a long time.
You move forward a little bit, and you eventually come to another balcony. You do have to go up some steps after a while, because you find the other rooms down here don't really have too much of interest. But you find yourself now looking out off this balcony. It's a hallway, but on one wall on the side it's just open pillars, or it's just pillars and no wall, like opening out into the another ravine that is now waterline level. And you can see that kind of 50 feet across the ravine to another set of rooms. And as you turn and start seeing what might in fact be the Ryek's kind of, hey Zito, hey Ben, if the military was gonna go put up a temporary station that became eventually
What?
Forward operating base.
forward operating base,
SOB Fob for short.
Yeah, and if it became permanent over time?
Base of operations.
Okay, their base of operations. You turn and you start seeing human-sized structures kind of within the giant structures. And you can see a couple of newer-looking kind of rope bridges that connect here and there, and some kind of like swinging stairs here and there that have remained in good condition. Would you, Emily, post the second picture for me? But as you begin to see that, Baton suddenly goes, oh, and he grabs the both of you guys by the shoulder and pulls you into the shadows. He puts a finger to his
Stealth
eye.
mode activate for sure. I would just sink into the shadows with him and observe, and I'd probably put on magic eyes.
Okay, you, Soren, and Baton make a stealth check. Soren, no! Your clippy cloppies are betraying us!
12 plus 15.
Your satyr
27.
hooves. Oh, excellent. You guys quietly watch as, again with your magic eyes, they read as Fae, as a shock white individual, white eyes, no pupils, white hair, white fingernails, like highlight white skin, and all white clothes, slinks through the Ryek's base of operations. In his hand is a wicked-looking sword. This kind of alien leaf adornment, like a bunch of small blades all kind of stacked on top of each other in this kind of spraying out formation. It's on his back, and you can see that he's prowling. You watch as clearly there's been some kind of fight. As he takes a hold of a corpse that is pulled into view by the metalled collar, kind of leaned up, and you watch as he slowly opens the faceplate, studies for a second, and then slowly ripples into the appearance of that corpse, lets it drop, and makes a perception check. Slowly
So it's
pans
like
and looks about. Yeah, it's a changeling.
Yeah.
Now, they look like a member of the Wild Hunt.
Oh.
You can tell by the armor that was pulled up. It's that same set of armor that you saw long ago and far away on the Isle of Pardon.
Oh, tease gross people eating people. People eating Fae. Okay.
He does not spot you all and starts desecrating the corpse. You can see genuine hatred and anger.
So they hate the Wild Hunt. So it seems.
So it seems.
So it seems. I mean, that could be a good thing for us. But Robin looks back and sees like her dad and her brother. Yeah. She is not going anywhere near this thing without big ol' Zito. So she's gonna like quietly be like,
Baden goes, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" And Soren goes,
Both of us in the same Doing it. Let's go get Zito and everyone else. This is. I don't think we should just walk in on this guy.
Soren casts Pass Without Trace. Subtly. Stealth checks from the three of you as the 10 minutes arrive. Sika. Well, let me get these stealth checks first. Again, Soren, please, I'm begging you. Socks.
10?
I get it now. I get why Hannah wears socks all the time.
Pass Without Trace was cast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Subtly.
So
There's a plus 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for that. And I understand now why Soren was the one to cast it. I was like, yeah, we should have Soren do this. I don't know why it feels right. Because Soren's an idiot and does not know how to not clip clop with his little satyr feet.
Give him little booties.
I was the thief. But I was the thief out of the two of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah,
Right,
Soren
but
gives like, I'm going to smooth things over real nice with my charming words and stuff a little bit.
Soren got the information with his lovely house calls that he would do, and then I would steal after.
Mm-hmm. Sika.
Whenever we get back to the party, I'm gonna relay all of that information.
Okay. Sika. Capstone.
Yep.
This is known as one of the bones of the earth.
Uh-huh.
Used by giants in the realm of giants, which seems to be a coalition of pains. Very high magic, high fantasy stuff. Gifted sentience, but only recently. It seems that it was in some kind of stasis until the Mage Breakers came along. And its capabilities have been structured. It was a block of potential.
Block of potential meaning it had endless possibilities, and then by the Mage Breakers coming in, I could deduce that their possibilities is what got put into it.
Yep, and it's believed that that's all the possibilities. The Mage Breakers figured a thing out and thought that was the whole of the thing. Your legend lore says that is now what Capstone is capable of, but not originally was it so structured.
Right. So I have a big thing of Play-Doh.
Kinda. It's no longer Play-Doh.
Okay, got it. So it can't. Its possibilities are locked to the Mage Breakers.
Now it's locked into what it does now. But it also means that it simply was a pretty rock that they put on display as a remnant of arcane times long past.
Okay, so it's not deific.
It's not deific. The giants weren't deific. They were not a celestial-based culture. They were actually a science and magic-based culture. And warred with the dragons, who were more of a wild and unstructured kind of magic.
At war with, right?
Yeah, so the giant dragon war was multiplanar and catastrophic. And also super long ago. Maybe one of the longest ago things in Longshot.
For sure.
To use good grammar.
All right, so now if I'm correct, now this could be just me being wishful thinking, and as you may say, that's for you to find out, and I love it. But when you say its potential is locked into that decent Mage Breaker, does that mean that technically that this Bones of the Earth Mage Breaker-esque has all the potential, the possibilities of the Mage Breakers?
If you
even ones unbound?
No. The Mage Breakers had lots of capabilities outside of just this stone. What they made the stone capable of was thought, and the shields that orbit House Thorn. And that also that in the smaller versions of such that now orbit you.
So it's locked to those things.
This one is.
Love it. Okay.
Thank you. In comes Robin. Words, and you're caught fully up to speed. Unless Robin, you would like to.
Yeah, and it
please.
just ends with her being. It just ends with her being like, and I don't understand. I think he hates the Wild Hunt, but he looks really, really scary. He's a changeling and now looks like the Wild Hunt. So I think he's trying to infiltrate them, and he's on a spy mission. And she just starts going off about like a cool spy idea. He can help us. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to test it alone.
You want to risk that? Like,
I gotta get in there one way or another.
Rampant.
And if he's on our side of against the Wild Hunt, I don't want to just like kill him because he's there, you know?
Also, the Wild Hunter here somewhere. Judging by the corpses.
Yeah, that too. Like.
Okay, so we should go talk to this person.
Yeah. So don't go like aggro first, but like everyone be ready because this dude looks scary.
Well, how about
I talk first?
if I go talk alone and you all hide and wait,
Okay.
ready to jump out if need be?
Ooh, held
Okay.
action.
Before
Sika?
you go,
Wait.
Hang on. Sika's saying a thing real quick.
Okay.
before you go, information of legend lore.
Excellent.
And then also ties into the fact that you're going someplace, and you're going to kind of like have a semi-separate. And this is something that I've been dwelling on since we were last on the bridge. And he like turns to the rock and be like, "Is there any way that with your capabilities of being in thought with us, that all of us who have rocks, and I'm so sorry, Pi, all of us who have rocks can be connected to each other through this rock?"
Let me
If
chew
you
on
were
that.
to not...
Let me chew on that. Pie?
I have clairvoyance, so I could potentially scout out without us having to be there.
Do you
I'm not
have
sure
your
the distance.
destination
I
in
just
mind?
scouted.
Yeah, that's also true.
I just scouted.
I didn't catch
to
it.
do all the, yeah.
All good.
So.
Okay.
Sika.
Yes.
Make a persuasion check.
Beautiful. I still have this. Gone. No. I dropped a dice. I don't know if that's for everyone's bingo.
Check your bingo.
Drop a die.
We can have guidance.
I don't know what you said.
Robin can have guidance. Boom.
That's why I didn't want to cast Pass Without Trace, because
It-
I wanted to keep doing
Ah.
that.
It landed on a number that I don't like.
Oh.
30.
I will endeavor to do this thing. It doesn't
Really?
immediately happen.
Okay. I did math wrong. 29. Sorry.
Oh, well, in that case.
No! I just looked. I'm like, no, be honest, Shane. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, the rock doesn't immediately do this thing, and you
For
get the
sure.
sense that it's trying to like chew on the concept
Mm-hmm.
and figure out if it's possible. So,
Because if the party, I know I spoke to the party about this before when we were leaving the bridge, and they were going to defend the bridge on the pardon side, and I asked them if they had the capabilities of war effort telepathy, and so I thought I'd bring it up again just in case. So
Yeah.
sorry.
You're fine. Rampant goes, wait. If we are in the presence of a potential imposter, we need a password. Pineapple.
Okay, sure. Pineapple.
We know for certain that right now none of us are a changeling. This might be the last time. We gotta be fucking careful with changelings.
The changeling also doesn't have one of these rocks.
I promise I'm not a changeling, and this is Robin coming back to tell you the real information that I saw.
Rampant.
Show us your rock.
So Rampant has a moment of like before Soren goes, we wouldn't have brought up the changeling if we were one of the changelings. Rampant goes, that's what a changeling would say. And then Peyton goes, come on!
Well,
Game of werewolf.
how about I walk at the changeling, and if it doesn't change course, then we know it's not one of us.
That's fair.
It did not have a rock with it. Let us go.
Okay. Zito, we'll hide, you talk, and then if he starts to attack you, we'll all jump out.
So this will require some navigation amongst these ruins to get to the other side of said ravine without A, being seen, or B, treading the waters that are quite strong currents. Sika?
Is there a door?
Sika, there are many doors. There are many doors along this way. For now, I would have us roll a D100.
Okay.
All of us?
Yes, we navigate the ruin of Yipik.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
I'm okay with this number. 55.
Where's my percentile?
I like
Okay,
being
listen, you
more in the
guys.
center,
Behave.
not knowing which direction.
21.
I'm going.
Oh, shoot. Why did I do that?
21, 55,
41.
41,
71.
71.
What?
Before he goes over there, I'm going to boop Zito on the nose and give him true sight.
You have to get up on your tippy paws. On your tippy toe beans. Okay.
Tracy, you see me in my form.
Ooh, Zito. You look over at
Isn't
Sika.
he just smoking?
Sika, would you like to describe your true form?
I have to message you.
Excellent.
Very quick message.
Excellent affair.
Are you messaging me?
Nope.
Okay. I found a new game to play, guys, online. It's like a like a daily trivia game, which is cool. It's called crosstune.io. It's like it's a shitty crossword, if we're being honest. Good crosswords.
Well, I play that game.
Crosstune, it's great. It's like a shit
where
crossword, but all of the hints are like music. You have to listen to the song.
Oh, cool.
It's
And
cool.
it'll tell you, like, you have to guess the song title or like the first name of the artist or perhaps like one of the words in the lyric, and you'll listen. You'll play the song, but the song will cut off like right before the lyric.
Oh, that's fun.
Right.
That reminds me
Right.
of our game that we would play when we would get points for guessing the title right and the 1 point for getting the artist right.
That's
Hold on,
one of
after
the games.
just give him I'm pulling up a picture. I'm so sorry.
I forgot to give my fun fact for Pi earlier.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
she constantly has string with her, and she plays cat's cradle. She's the string. The string came from Arctreon. He gave her a ball of string before
yeah.
she went out adventuring. That's the same ball of string, and so she's been doing cat's cradle as they travel. And I like to think she's trying to teach Robin.
Sorry, was not prepared.
I forgot Robin's fun fact as well.
Oh.
Robin's fun fact is if she was a Pokemon trainer, she would have a Houndoom, a Krabby, and now apparently a Geodude as her starting party so far.
I love it.
I just have a Rhyhorn.
Since you want more picture Feff, is this is the one where it's agreed upon?
Because of Nop. Nop, I think, is a Rhyhorn. Oh.
That feels accurate.
A Nop? Oh, Nop? I feel like there's a saber-toothed tiger type Pokemon. Like a Raikou.
Qianpao. Raikou's another one.
Raikou's awesome.
Raikou,
Very
I think
Nop-like.
Raikou is better than Qianpao.
So,
Yeah.
dear Ben, as you look upon Sika,
Oh.
you're going to see a being clad in white robes.
Ropes? R-O-P?
Robes.
Okay, alright.
Human eye, like Sika size. But he has no face. And it is if you're staring into the dark part of stars that is the blue and black that is just constantly swirling through him as skin. There is... Well then, okay, do you want me to keep talking? Okay, there is a beautiful, what looks to be bone but isn't, chest piece that spawns out from his chest with holes that would be sucking in the light that would be around it, piercing out into hooks and bags, and then a clawed face that goes up into a big crown. From this explodes a halo. And then, again, from his back, another halo in another direction. His hands would be covered in the same materials, the white, ephemeral bone, which you would recognize from when you stared at him underwater and you saw the hand in the shadow when he casted the tomb spell. The robes will slip down and there'll be splits that fly out and float around him with no wind, but they're just there, ripped slightly. But instead of seeing holes into the land that is around you, it would be again into the stars. And in front, where the drapery would be a spiked oval right in the middle. And inside the robes, instead of would be shadow mixed with a cobalt blue of cosmos.
Zito, you're a little taken off guard. You turned from acknowledging Pi casting True Sight on you, and the immediate thing in the room is Sika.
I think I would try to hide my reaction as much as possible. And then I'm just going to nod at Sika and announce to just everybody, all right, now that I can see,
his head will like.
Sika make an
Just
insight
be-
check. Zito make a performance check or a deception check.
I make the insight check.
Yes. Your head whips. That's an insight check.
Yes. Okay.
I'm not necessarily hiding that I'm looking directly at Sika.
You are trying to hide your reaction from seeing that visage.
Right.
Okay.
That's more so to the rest of the party. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not reacting, but I feel like at this point, me making eye contact with Sika and then saying, "Well, now that I can see,"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
also I -1 on both deception and performance. So
Let's see how you
14
roll.
for me.
14. That's pretty. This is doable. All right. Do
Pick
with
one.
it what you will.
Sika is going to remain emotionless in this point, but he just paid attention because he knows that he's given Zito his name. So he has seen that nothing has come from that other than trust, and will be hoping for the exact same security, silence type thing. But also relaxes at
A weight off
the
your
fact
shoulders.
that, yeah.
Zito. You venture forward. As the party is venturing off, I've got our D100 rules here. Annie. Pie. The party is navigating through these ruins. And as we're walking along, we find a room with many mirrors. It looks like a place where mirrors are created, which involves, I believe, glass blowing technology, amongst other things. For
Special
the visual.
paints.
Yeah, special stuff. It's a room like someone who was a master craftsman was here making mirrors. You can see the really big table that's taller than you, the couple of chairs that are taller than you, and there's an ice chest in one corner of the room that is the size of 3 cars, back to back to back.
The temptation to climb things is, I'm barely resisting it.
This is the POV of Whibbles. Many of the mirrors have drapes over them. As we're walking through the room, being cautious, being careful, Pie. One of the mirrors, the drape has kind of slid to the side a little bit, exposing just a little bit of the mirror. Make a wisdom save as your reflection peers around the corner at you.
$16.
You fail.
Okay.
You and your reflection swap places.
Oh shit.
Let me look at everyone's passive insight.
Oh, I didn't put that in.
12.
18.
Robin, what is your passive insight?
15.
Say again?
15.
15. Pie.
Yes.
You can't breathe. And you find yourself in a strange room, much like the room you were just in. But it ends. It like unfurls from reality. Whatever isn't in the visage from the other side turns into nothingness. Zito?
What do I see?
How long is true sight?
120 feet.
How long? The
hold up.
duration of the spell? It's
An
probably
hour.
still on, but yeah, okay, it's still on. Sika and Zito both notice the sudden kind of just misstep that Pi kind of has, who then seems to try to cover it up a bit and continue walking, still looking around and marveling, and says something akin to, "I'm trying not to climb on top of things." And she kind of smiles and turns back towards the party and flashes this grin. And Sika, you can tell something is off with your very high passive insight. Zito, you see no face except for holes where the eyes would be. And all the muscles move like she's smiling, like, a little more in the cheekbones as the smile pushes the cheeks up, kind of a thing. But there's no mouth, and there's no nose.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out as if I'm helping stabilize her from the fall. And then I would just like to grab the head. I would want to just go like stable and then just grab face and head.
Okay. You grab the face and head of Pi's mirrored
Doppelganger?
Yeah, doppelganger.
Nobody
And
look in the fucking mirrors.
the visage that looks like Pi begins screaming, grabbing the hand, and kind of kicking at you and crying. If anyone were to look at a mirror, Pi would be on the other side banging on it, not breathing. Wild fear in their eyes.
Robin's gonna look to Soren and be like, "What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Because you were trapped in a mirror. What do we do?"
What are you talking about? What's wrong?
Go for it, Cito, whatever you were gonna say. In that
Oh,
moment.
I just find a mirror without looking to where I can see my own reflection in it, and just shove the face of this creature into into it. Bring her back or die.
The mirror, they slowly begin to give into said mirror.
Am I able to, is it my mirror?
Yes, Soren goes, wait. If you break the mirror, we'll lose her forever. Just hold still. And he's gonna start pulling out his own golden thread and start laying it down into a gram and breaking it apart and like pulling the strands apart and like fraying them until he has almost this steel wool brush looking ball that he starts scrubbing into the floor. And Pi, you can't hear anything, but you see him mouth, hold on, as he continues to scrub. And make a con save, Pi.
Okay.
You can't see a mouth, Cito, but there's a
18.
18. You lock in and you start conserving all movement to use less oxygen to the body as much as possible, and as the corners of your eyes start to dim, Soren is going to actually make a religion check.
Guidance.
It was that a
Yep.
D4?
Plus a D4, yeah.
your guidance just met the threshold. And suddenly, Zito, the creature, passes through, and Pi appears within the gram that has been scrubbed into the floor.
There's something I wanted to whisper to this thing while Soren was doing that. I'm just gonna get really close to where the ear is and just go, if you or anything like you ever fuck with me or anybody in this party ever again, I will make personally certain that the only time anything living ever hears about your kind only hears about it from my fucking history book. You will be extinct. You will never live. You, your entire fucking family, anything that you've ever known or loved will die by my hand.
Roll intimidation. The creature's not laughing, but that's
26.
not who you're rolling on. The creature hears your words, and you push them through. Curls up on the other side in fear. And as you turn to walk away, like the badass you are, you see another Zito. Well, everyone else would see another Zito that is thoroughly intimidated, who was waiting to grab you and pull you in. But instead, the other Zito picks up the other Pi, almost protectively. Wide eyes towards the back of Zito's head, before turning and carrying away the other person, looking at themselves in fear.
I'm gonna grab one of my throwing daggers and just throw it at the mirror behind me.
A cascade of mirror glass. Oh, I didn't know if that would work. Oh,
Thanks, Soren.
of course. Pi, are you okay? Oh, go ahead.
Robin's gonna pull up the hood of her cloak, and there's enough on mirrors in here that she's gonna be able to use her bonus action to activate her cloak, and it all becomes mirrored as well, mimicking the wall texture and wall color.
Okay. Interesting.
So, but it's mirrored like back at it. So if it tries to grab me, it's just gonna go right into another mirror.
That's fucking sick.
Is there any reason why I couldn't just smash all of these? Somebody tell me whether I can.
You're asking in character?
Yes. I'm asking people who know better.
I just look at Soren. I feel like he knows the most.
He's gonna make a history check. Okay, the one had justification, but I wouldn't put that bad luck on myself.
That is a lot of years of bad luck.
Okay. And she breathes. And does not go into a rage.
Hell yeah. So
The tips of her fur are singeing a little teeny tiny bit. She was this close.
excellent fare.
Keep your heads down. Let's keep moving.
Venturing onward. Go ahead, Seka.
He's thinking a little bit about the wild hunt and how last time he did his fairy toast to allow the party to be considered fae. I'm just trying, Shane's just trying to remember, was that a boon for when we were at the fort with the wild hunt?
Yes. Yeah, you
Okay.
bypassed a lot of stuff that I had in the pocket for you
Okay.
guys.
Yeah, like I
A
literally
lot of
passed
stuff.
as worker because
Okay,
I was sick.
I would like to do my fairy toast before we head out again, and I'm going to do that for allowing us to be considered fae creatures.
Have an inspiration, Shane. You've earned it. As I once
Thank you.
again put my fuck shit back in the pocket.
So
Okay,
so
hang on. We're gonna take an early second break because I need to write a few more things. Oh, Chat, don't forget to
That's some good tea.
dehydrate then rehydrate. Don't forget to take your meds and all that good stuff. Maybe a little stretch. But we'll be right back. Enjoy this second Tinefall promo. Oh, look. We've returned. Okay, having... Sika, paint me a little word picture as you toast and change everyone to read as Fae.
so Sika will be like, I have this feeling that I should do what we did before, seeing as the wild hunt is here. And I know you don't know what this means, but if everyone just wants to like grab their like drink of sorts and just upsets, that'd be great. And so he would just be like, I was like, I don't remember what I said before, but I figured that here's to not being in a mirror, but also not to fear those that may try to hurt us as we look just like they're among us. And the drinks, well, if you have a flashlight, the light opening would glow yellow, and he would drink it right away.
Sancho.
Yeah, so now everyone for the next 8 hours, and I will redo this as often as need be, will be considered fairy. And if we are ever in the Shadow Realm or Brightlands, you get increased stats by 2d6.
Increased
When you
stats
say
to
the
what?
Brightlands...
It just says the Brightlands. I don't know what that means.
If I had to guess...
All of the land that Simba will control.
Oh,
no.
Everything the light touches.
What Simone's mom was talking about? That.
What would you like the Brightlands to be, Feff?
I'm assuming they're the Feywild. Because
I'm
if the
assuming it's the
Darklands
Feywild
are supposed to
too.
be the Shadowfell, I assume it's that book's version of the Feywild.
I'm assuming so as well, yeah.
So let's treat it thusly.
Everything the light touches is Brightlands.
Belongs
To someone else.
All right.
Lord Bane. All praise.
The Brightlands?
I know, right?
You'd be just like,
It's like
don't break.
the faint echo.
As the party continues onward, you find a desecrated chapel to Terra. A statue has been crushed down. The chapel is also made by medium-sized creatures at some point after these giants fell to ruin.
What type of desecration has been done?
Well, it looks like many dead plants are throughout the space, and it's this high chapeled ceiling. You know, it was a room made for giants that has been repurposed into a chapel of Terra. You can see the antlers on the statue of Terra have been broken off and cast down.
Rude.
I'm immediately trying to put stuff right.
It looks to be
Oh.
a satyr in like a little flowing sundress and has this kind of vast intelligence in their eyes, but the demeanor is that of joy. Which is arguably the most difficult to achieve contradiction.
And they did it in stone? That's a master craftsman.
I know that Pi was going to go and help, but I know Sicko, without a doubt, would try and...
Quick question. Have you all lost your damn minds?
Many
What
years ago.
fucking room did we just leave from?
Soren's lighting incense.
And you want to walk into this fucking chapel and just start touching shit?
Also, there's like a changeling on the loose that's killing wild hunt people, the Fae, and we all now are Fae.
But we're not Wild Hunt.
Someone did this?
Because he's gonna ask questions.
Great. And also, someone was hiding in the fucking mirrors.
I see no
We don't know where we are. We don't know what the fuck any of this is. There's evil people afoot that want to kill us. We need to find out where they are so we can fucking stop them. Find this one random changeling that's turning into them. And we have a fucking night shadow dragon that we need to take care of. Plus, who's the fucking owner of this corgi? I have no idea what's going on. And I don't like it when we walk into a new room after almost dying just to have you guys touch more shit.
Maybe Zito's right, and this desecrated shrine we just observe?
I wish I could do that.
I also wouldn't feel right.
Oh, they are kind of your patron, huh?
And God.
Right.
Terra was really important to Mentiroso. So, I mean, I understand why.
Baton steps up and goes, well, easy solution. Check the room, clear it out, make sure it's safe.
Okay. If you guys want to work on the shrine, Zito, let's do a perimeter check.
Let's get an Arcana or an Investigation or a Survival check. From everybody.
27 Arcana.
Arcana or what?
19 survival.
Oh, survival? Okay.
It's Arcana, Survival, or Investigation.
Investigation, perfect. 30.
30 what?
Investigation.
Okay. Pi?
19.
Okay. Rolling for NPCs. Sika, you and Rampant get a weird glimpse into your lost culture. As Jenton and Hather don't seem like this is an odd thing at all, but because they can fly, right? They just kind of aloft and then stand on the ceiling. And they're kind of looking around and checking stuff out, and that just seems like a norm for them. But it's just that little like thing that just is like, that's weird, but that's not weird to them. That's something that Luminen do where they're from. That's interesting. And
We just up and float and do our thing.
yeah, Rampant was like, but
Like, I guess.
yeah, I guess.
I have been kind of floating a lot more recently. Well, we do as I guess as others, you know, we're the strange ones if you think about it.
One in Sunton.
When we float, and we start floating away.
Rampant can't fly, but
Hold my hand.
Ow. My funny bone. Rampant hits his funny bone.
No.
It has a moment of just cusses. Just curses. Just string of curses in many languages.
I feel bad that he can't float. I just so unfortunate.
His hair don't glow. Okay.
He is such an unfortunate situation for being a Luminen to have all that life. That's so sad.
Isn't it? So there is pointedly no magic here where there should be, and that's what becomes kind of apparent, is that this is an empty box, as it were. There is no reverence left. There's no arcane magic. There's no celestial magic. This should be a holy ground, even in terms of investiture. There should be something, and it has been defiled. The pews have been smashed. There's a couple of areas where plants have been crushed down. Robin, you realize you're looking at crushed golden dandelions. And it's just kind of one of those pointedly empty, sad boxes. You, Robin, find on the back of the statue, which would have had to have been moved forward a little bit.
Okay.
Because behind statues has been a thing for you.
Yeah.
There's
Good place to always go place,
there's a third hand. There's a third arm on this statue that is not seen until you pull it out, and it is holding a box. The two fingers are crossed as well as holding this box.
That's trickstery. Can I check it for any traps?
You approach the box. Make an investigation check. The first thing you discover is that there's no lid or hinges or lock. It's a solid piece of wood that is definitely hollow.
25.
You determine no traps.
If it has no top, I'm gonna look into it. I'm not gonna try and take it.
Sorry,
There's no top
there's
to it.
no lid. It's a solid box.
Okay, I'm gonna take it then.
Okay, and it, there's something's in there.
It's a wooden box. Fire hands.
Oh no.
It's wood.
You burn away the wood of the box.
Level 1.
Just level 1?
Just a level 1.
It's not irreverent. I just used a level 1 spell.
Yeah, it's only 4, 5, 6.
It takes some managing, but you eventually kind of put the box down as it burns away, because you're hesitant to immediately touch a thing before you fully know what it is, because D&D.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
What you find in what is bigger than what was than the space would have allowed inside the box, an antler. An actual antler made of gold.
Are my magic eyes seeing anything glowing from it?
Yes, the remnants of the lead that was inlaid inside the box also kind of burns up. And as soon as that is breached, you and Zito both register this antler as a celestial artifact.
Oh. I'm not gonna touch it with my bare skin
It has
until
felt.
Kazric licks it. So I'm going to pick it up with a cloth.
You pick it up with a cloth, and it's weightless.
Oh, weird.
Soren.
Seeing Zito also notice it, I'm gonna.
Don't you fucking touch me with that thing.
I'm not touching you.
The odd thing is that the felt is actual felt, like you would find on an antler. And Rampant says, you know, we've discovered some strange things with felt that grows around antlers and the like. Wonder if there's something there. And Soren goes, that's a religious artifact. That there is a religious artifact. By the first iteration of Terra, Harmony. I think this was one of the antlers that Harmony shed.
That's what I was guessing too.
Robin will offer it to Soren, since that's like his god.
He reaches out in faith and takes a hold of it. You see his eyes turn golden.
Oh no, I know about that.
A moment passes, and he calmly puts it back down and lets go. And he goes, okay. And he starts blinking, and soon the gold tears arrive. And he goes, okay, so what we have here is a sentient artifact that thinks it's Harmony. And it cannot be convinced otherwise.
I love that.
Okay.
Could it be Harmony?
Harmony died. And that's how we got Terra.
Is that a
Well, it's a part
is
of
that a-
Terra.
But if it's a
Is that
part
one
of...
Kira's antlers?
No, it's one
Well,
of Harmony's antlers.
Yes,
isn't
yes,
it?
They
antlers.
shed antlers shed. So there's multiple pairs of antlers of most beasts that have them.
Annie,
So
make a
wouldn't
history
surprise me.
check. Sorry.
Who?
Shane,
No, Annie.
If it's
Annie.
Oh boy.
My bad, Taylor.
No, you're good. You're good.
velvet on antlers, felt is like what you put on a pool table.
Thank you. Velvet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
write that down.
Dirty 20.
This is not the same antler, but you have a certain knowledge of the old elders. This, first of all, this antler's older than Terra, and the elders at the time of the people of Sunton, the favorite people of Harmony. The elders were kind of leading the people a bit astray once Harmony lost his mind. That's two.
Did you just do it again?
Sorry. uh the elders started picking up these antlers and using them in dark ritual that
I remember that.
Terra put an end to.
Okay.
The antlers themselves are not evil. They were put to evil purpose. Deception, population control. These are all things that you're familiar with.
Mhm.
This is one of those antlers.
Oof. Well, I will relate that to the party.
Would you like to give any additional insights or anything like that of Pai's personal experience and perspective? Like, how would Pai go about moving this information to the party?
Well, I was very young at the time. I'm not really sure. She's definitely feeling like this. It feels like a mixed blessing almost. and she's not 100% sure what to do with it. First inclination is to say, I'm going to put this back. But then also, there's some rando wandering around, and I don't know. I feel like I would probably leave it to Soren, to tell you the truth, because it's not my god. And so, knowing, I mean, I'm sure he would know the history of it, right?
A bit, but he's yes and no. The real question I have is, who has it out for Terra that would deface this place? Sika?
I have for experimental purposes, since Terra is we're on this wonderful island, and this is the Antler of Harmony, and I have my necklace. Would it make sense for Sika to try and touch the antler?
That's a great question.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna tell you that. That's a you question.
I'll tell you, I'm not touching it.
So first, so Annie, what did out of all that, what did you say to the party just before I go and do anything, so I know?
Okay. I would probably kind of relate that, give him as much information as I could about who Harmony was. I believe my parents, we had decided Feff were the chosen, right? Or the
Sons and natives.
So yeah, and so I was little at the time, but I did know that something wasn't right. And so my initial reaction to it is, that's very cool, and yet could potentially be very dangerous. And so, being that it's not my god, I feel like it's not my place to say what needs to be done with it, but I wouldn't want to leave it.
Soren looks at Sika.
For someone else.
Well, Robin's taking this. Nobody has. Robin is putting this in her pocket as soon as everyone's done touching stuff. It's a golden antler.
If you want, you can put it in the bag of holding if you want, so it's not just out in the open.
But it thinks it's Harmony. What if that, because you can't put living things into the bag of holding.
Harmony went crazy.
Would you consider sentient in this situation?
You can put a sentient magic item in a bag of holding. Yeah.
Great, we'll put it in there.
Okay. So Soren looks to Sika.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For reasons.
I would, and touches his necklace. I would like to do something towards Soren.
As you are.
Okay. So he goes up to the antler, and before he touches it, he just, in his own silent prayer towards Terra, would just be like, as you're with me, I hope that you are here now. And he calls upon the energies in his necklace to activate as he creeps onto the antlers.
Okay. Take hold of the antlers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, that's not what I set it to. Good heavens. Check. Apologies. Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. There we go. Yes.
Another devout. Another whose soul answers to me.
Hello.
Hello, my chosen, my favorite.
Chosen and favorite.
You I can tell that your soul has been given to me. That you would question this.
No, not question. Just a lot has happened, and just surprising.
Much has happened, yes.
It has
I
no
also
idea
guess-
what's happened.
Oh, beautiful. I'll be honest. I was not expecting what to happen as I guess embraced you here.
Of course.
But
You are to do one thing alone.
sorry, I couldn't hear that one.
You are to do one thing alone. One
What's that?
task I lay at you and Soren's feet. Return me my investiture.
Absolutely.
What you know of investiture and what the party would be able to put their heads together over is that that investiture belongs to Terra now.
Yeah. So Harmony wants to come back from that, and Sika is
It's not Harmony.
Harmony.
It
It's not
thinks
Harmony.
it's Harmony.
This is
Oh, it
this
thinks
is
it's Harmony.
It thinks it's
items that-
Harmony.
Yeah.
Important distinction.
Harmony
Okay.
is dead and gone, but this item does not know that. It hasn't had the self-awareness.
You can
yet.
see
Oh.
that you can get a glimpse of the broken mind that Harmony had at the end.
Yeah.
This is a piece of that.
If we're getting to the nitty gritty of how antler velvet works, antlers are
Please.
shed in winter time, and then when they start growing back, they're covered in the velvet, which is actually just like a skin.
Mhm.
It's like
with
fingernail.
a lot of
I believe.
nerves.
Mhm.
Yeah, but once the antlers are fully grown, the velvet dies off within like 24 hours, and then the antlers are just there for several months. It's usually end of summer, so they start growing back in like around the spring, and the antlers are fully grown at the end of summer. The velvet dies off, and the antlers stay there until the winter time.
Right.
So if we're doing the specifics here, the velvet still being on the antler and the antler being off means that the antler did not shed naturally. It was taken off before it was fully grown.
Okay. And if I'm understanding that this antler has called Sika and Soren their chosen and favorite?
The devout of Terra.
Devout
It
of Terra.
registers that you are a devout of Harmony,
Got it. Okay.
even though you are a devout of the second coming of Harmony, which is Terra.
Right.
It does not grasp that Terra is a thing.
Wonderful.
Terra was also born of investiture.
Mhm.
The first of their kind.
It's a lot for me to try and take in at the moment. I love it though. Okay, so where would you want your investiture to be?
Returned to the island. Under my hand, as it should be. Gent
Okay.
must not be allowed to tamper with it.
Oh. Gent's gone.
Gent is not gone.
I hear your conviction, and I wish to share with you knowledge.
You can try.
Absolutely. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to connect with me in a sense to know about the past of Sunken Island.
You're going to try to make like a connection of some kind?
Yeah, and I would love to bring its awareness of the Devil Gent, the knowledge that he's gained about that, what he's looking for, what he was doing, he would give privilege to that knowledge. Yes.
What does that look like? What ability do you have? That can you share a memory? Can you bridge minds in some way, shape, or form? You currently have a telepathic connection, clearly.
Yes. So I think this one would come to, with this being a holy artifact, and hopeful with its energies being divine, that I could allow it entry in and to vision together. I'm trying to think of the exact words to express what I'm trying to think of, but it would be that it could work with me to see what I have seen and what I have learned and what I've known, and hoping in a sense that it would bring awareness to what is now and present of its current situation. So in that, I'm trying to see if there's something else that I may have here that could help with it.
I'm looking as well. See if I can.
Give me a quick sec.
Soren. Says out loud, you risk more than you realize.
Do I?
You're trying to connect with the mind of a shattered celestial. That feels risky.
He's trying to do what?
Soren laughs.
Oh. That is a solid point.
Make an Arcana check, Sika.
For sure. Oh, that was almost at that 20. 31.
Wild.
Thought you were gonna hit me with a low-ish number, but I should have known better. Frankly, I should have known. Let me pop. High risk, high reward.
Right.
There is a pretty good chance you're going to have some serious mental detriment if it goes south. But on the upswing, if you are successful in this, you will have gained, once this pseudo harmony rebuilds itself and puts its brain back together, a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah. Okay. I would love to request help then from Soren and Pi as a cleric. I don't know if that would work, as Pi is a cleric of Venturoso.
Menti, yeah.
But Soren.
Also, I'm feeling uneasy about it too.
Then that's fine. Yeah, then that's fine.
I really think this is a bad idea.
Now, when it comes to the risk, is it like I get hunted by another rabbit that wants to kill me?
No,
I think it's
far
beyond that.
You risk insanity.
Oh.
Which is an archaic term, but it is applicable to
mental detrimentation.
Yeah.
Understanding that what Harmony had to do was to go against everything that he stood for in order to get rid of Gent.
Yeah, Gent broke... Harmony broke their mind to get out of a binding contract with Gent. And this is all stuff that Pi and Soren and maybe a little bit from Robin would be able to kind of put forward.
I was looking to see if maybe there was something that you could at least like communicate something without like a direct connection. I don't think I have anything like that, but I wouldn't feel safe with you like connecting with it.
The gist of it is this island was here. Harmony, the giants, and the people of Sunton, like the native people of Sunton, we're here. Tyrant King Barst started doing him a genocide of dwarves. And many dwarves came to another dwarf, another individual, and said, hey, get us out of here. And he said, I will do this, but you have to worship me and abandon your dwarven gods. And they said, yes. So, Gent brought them to Sunton. And for a time, everyone was getting along. And then the dwarves secretly tried to go back to their old gods. Gent wasn't having that. And he killed each and every one of them, transmuting them into a blue stone. Now, what he immediately did after that, Gent, was kill the giants. Fearing for his people, not you, Siri, you're wonderful, go away. Fearing for his people, Harmony, who had a peace contract with Gent, a binding contract. Fearing for his people, he broke his contract and attacked Gent, putting them in a stasis. Doing so broke his mind, but he was able to, being the god of balance and gravitational magics, capture Gent. Terra comes along, ascends to a certain degree, takes Harmony's mantle, and kills Gent. Finishes the job. This is what is known. And also all the people who were abusing Harmony.
So the last part is a key thing that let's try to make sure I remember is that Terra ascended and became powerful enough to kill Gent and
at the sacrifice of much, but Terra also used that sacrifice to get rid of the people who had presumed themselves to be God of God, and the leaders of the Sunton Isle who were abusing Harmony's power and kind of branching off and doing their own thing with the people. The balance was. The capital of Sunton was a floating city. So there was no gravity there.
Not anymore.
And tight gravity, powerful gravity in balance, keeping Gent locked. So what Terra did was dropped the capital and killed Gent. But first said, everyone who is faithful to Harmony, come to me. And almost everybody went.
Okay. I like being risky, but I'm just worried what type of thing would happen with the failure of it. Okay, I have an idea. Soren, will you sit with me?
Roll persuasion.
$21.
I don't know about this, Seka.
Well, at least let me tell you what I'm thinking. And if you say that you don't trust it, I'll do no more. As in, I won't continue. We'll move on. But I wondered if you were with me and I prayed to Terra again, which I got a response last time. And told her that there is a past of harmony here. And if they could be with us, well, we talked to this antler, that perhaps Terra themselves will shine a light into this last I'm saying last because that's the only thing I can believe right now. Last hope, a last piece of harmony that maybe harmony could find themselves whole again or become one with Terra. And if I was able to work with that and with them and with you and build a stronger connection, I just only see that as a most beneficial way to give more to Terra than what I can think of ever.
I don't think there can be any returning this harmony to Terra because it's not harmony. It just thinks it is. That said, we don't really have a means. And then Rampant goes, what about the Pavilion of Dreams? He says nervously.
For what?
Well, you can share dreams there.
I could share my visions and the pasts.
But I also
Would
agree
that-
with Zito. We might want to wait until more controlled conditions.
Okay. I can agree with that. Soren, as you know, Terra has done so much. And I know that I'm mistaking an antler for a past thing. It may just be my tumble of words, but I know that you know what I'm trying to do. And I just thought it was a sense to bring respect to Terra. And thus, if we bring this piece of old harmony to be solid again, I don't know, it just feels like there'd be something wonderful that could happen from that. But I know it's risky. I know. I just didn't want to. I just want you to know why I was trying to do this.
Soren makes an insight check on you. Doesn't say anything.
I think we should wait.
Okay.
Into the bag of holding?
Yep.
You open the bag of holding. And yeah, an explosion of green tiny plants erupt.
Oh no.
And while no one's in danger, the room is completely filled with oh shoot, what was the plant? Was it thistle? Was it
Parsley.
holly?
Parsley.
The
Parsley.
room fills with, and multiple rooms nearby fill with parsley, overflowing. Everyone is smothered by parsley.
I thought we bottled it.
You did, but not the one you got behind the statue in Cairn. It's been bubbling up the whole time. Parsley everywhere. You get parsley. You get parsley. Oh man. Oh, that was for me. That one was for me. A absolute blooming of parsley fills everything. You will smell like parsley for days.
I just know that Kazric is so happy right now.
Kazri's like trying to eat his way out.
A little cork.
Yeah, the cork is like rolling in it.
Yeah.
You guys begin like pushing the parsley away and making little rooms for yourself. Oh, I'm over here. This is hilarious. You know, this is ridiculous. You know, just and this slowly you guys have this like little you know, conclave of or enclave of fucking dome. And still the parsley is pouring out. Go ahead, Robin.
I'm gonna bonus action my cloak to now camo with the parsley.
Yeah, very green. Very green.
Yeah. Very green and little leaves, and she's just gonna like hunker down because if we're all going, she's like, the wild hunt is fucking coming in 10 seconds.
Oh yeah.
She's trying to like from her memory remember where there was like a hallway or a door, and she's prepped Storm Stallion.
Oh, hell
for
yeah.
as soon as if there's any sort of like hardcore force that looks like they're coming in to attack from wherever the last hallway, be it where we were going or where we come from, she's holding an action for whatever ruckus we just brought to us.
Excellent fare.
You guys all just hear a very exasperated flame on.
Everything.
Are we
begins
ready
burning
to
away.
go now?
Just angry magma puddle pooling around your feet.
Pie's very contrite. She's like, yeah.
We're done touching shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just thought that, so you guys know that.
Oh boy, give me 3 days before you try to explain anything right now. We are walking.
That's some angry dad mode.
That is some pretty angry dad mode.
I fucking hate Parsley. And just turn and start walking.
New hate unlocked. This is how Zito finds out they're allergic to parsley.
Oh no!
He's like, we're out of here. I can't breathe.
Covered in pies.
So, can I even move with my bag of holding?
If you get like the antler in there and it's still just gouting parsley, and you just close it, and the parsley stops, and eventually the parsley begins to burn away.
Does that mean more is still growing inside?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have a bag of holding weapon?
Explain.
If I open it up in a fight, it
Your
goes,
fucking
Parsley!
bag of holding is a weapon now.
I see now. Yeah, it's like the ever-smoking bottle, the ever-parse.
Yeah.
the
Ever-parse, there you go.
ever-parsley.
I
the
Ever parsley bag.
The bag.
So during
yeah.
so during a fight, I can just be like, parsley.
Yeah, the power word spice.
Wonderful.
Imagine Sika doing like a magic girl transformation into one of his forms and then opening his bag of parsley.
Sailor Parsley activates.
Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Parsley!
Parsley! just like a little skirt with a bow.
Parsley is a fun drag queen name.
Thank you, baby.
It is fun.
You're right.
Love you.
You're right. Aw.
Parsley. He brought me a burger and hash brown.
Oh, that's
What a
love.
nice guy.
Cool. So I will now consider my bag of holding as a weapon.
There's no damage,
my
but I
God.
see what you're saying.
Distraction!
It's a control. It's a field control.
Parse
Yeah.
this motherfucker!
Amazing.
Okay. On the way out, as we're getting ready to leave, with hopefully the help action from Sika, Soren's gonna make a religion check to this room in general. Oh,
Yep.
that's some good advantage that you're giving him. That's not
Can
better.
I offer guidance or?
Yeah.
Okay,
Bardic
I'm using the super
inspiration.
guidance. So super guidance. So go ahead and roll 2 d4s.
Oh, nice. And Bardic Inspo, which is
A D12.
D12. Hell yeah. 2d4 and a d12 will definitely help my 4 roll.
Oh my god.
Perfect. He also has advantage on history, nature, and arcane checks and stuff like that.
Oh, fuck yeah, guys. That puts us up to a 14.
Great.
$14 to do.
On the religion check. Yeah, he does like a ceremony.
Okay.
For just a small, quick prayer to Terra. And you could swear, Sika, you heard a little chime of a giggle from like a young girl. Well, not a young girl, but a younger girl.
She wasn't that old.
Yeah.
Would that then be his? Would anyone else here or just Sika?
Sika, and then eyebrows come up from Soren as well.
Okay, cool. He's got multiple connections now with Terra. This was a beautiful. I love this. He's like, "Was that?" Yeah.
Okay, the party continues. Bit of time passes as we kind of venture forward, and while we're kind of being stealthy about it, and kind of trying to navigate, the party does get a short rest.
Yeah.
Zito. You notice Nop perks up. And then pointedly tries to get your attention. But you already are looking at him. But he kind of goes over to you and like nuzzles like your knee, you monolithic tree man. I'm sorry, Nop is big. Kind of nudges your shoulder.
What is it?
Looking around. Make a perception check.
Everyone get down.
Ooh, everyone hides maybe if they choose to. And with that, let's get a group perception check.
Nice. No more threes this game. For now.
27.
So what type of roll?
Perception. 27 pi. Let's go.
14.
14. Sicko?
23.
23.
24.
Ooh.
25. Damn.
I have a +8 to perception. I've had a -1 to basically every other roll I've made.
Everyone over 20 smells blood. That's what Nop's picking up on is the smell
I'm still
of
taking
blood.
parsley out of my nose.
Yeah, you're like, it's so
Sorry.
I gotta go like get some parsley to know what I'm talking about and just get more familiar with parsley.
There's 3 types.
Like an academic, like there's 3 types of parsley. Good to know.
Can we tell a direction?
What'd you get on your perception check?
27.
27? Yeah. It's a little bit off of the direction you're going in,
Okay.
but it's still generally the same direction. You're in this kind of massive, I would say throne room, but there's no throne, or a church, but there's no pulpit. You know what I mean? It's got the big double doors on one end, long, like, you know, ornate stone leading up to a dais with 2 other doorways, and some chandeliers. One of them is fallen.
So through the double doors then? Is that where I'm sensing
Through the
it?
double doors.
All right.
Are we hearing anything? Or are we just smelling
No.
blood?
Just mumble to the part. It's through the big scary doors.
It always is.
And
I'll take my...
Sorry. Go ahead.
I said I'll take my shield out and move towards the double doors.
They're closed.
They are closed. Well, slightly ajar. Slightly open.
Can I do a look-see poo through
Let's
the
have
crack?
Zito make a look-see poo as they kind of stepped up first.
Can I put my hands like this over his eyes to help him?
He's got the true sight, so.
If you
That would hurt me. If you would like to do the
Climb
help
on
action,
me.
what's helpful that you can do?
Stay in
Well,
the way.
Yeah, I'll help. I'm helping by
My
not being
help
near
action
you.
is not doing shit.
Getting out of the fucking kitchen.
Not allowed because that's just passive advantage for doing nothing.
Yes,
But I
Zito
see
gets
where
an
your
advantage
head's
on
at.
perception every time Sika doesn't speak.
It's awful. It's awful. Zito, make a perception check.
Okay.
Just straight.
Frick yeah, dirty 20. I also have true sight.
Emily! Drop. Wait, let me double check my numbers.
Did you say Emily?
Emily!
Oh.
Drop the 4th picture. You see, before you, Zito, within a zone of silence, the most elegant massacre taking place. You see members of Ryx. You see members of the Wild Hunt. And you see one motherfucker carving into both of them. There are not many people left. And as the last Ryx member falls to the blade of this Wild Hunt member, the Wild Hunt member turns back around and does this almost drunken monk kind of movement towards the other and last standing Wild Hunt member, the falchion in his hand, kind of doing this serpentine. He's doing like this weird stagger towards him, and the Wild Hunt dude is like trying to cast spells as he is laid to waste. Blood splatter. Sheath.
Kind of like hand up behind the door so party can see. Like, I'm gonna nudge the door open slowly and then just yell in, "Hail, friend! We are enemies of the Wild Hunt." And just, I'm gonna put my empty hand up inside.
Okay. So, zone of silence. He's in it, killing people. And as he drops the silence, you hear what he hears, what this individual hears is just the Wild Hunt. And you watch as he
enemies of the Wild Hunt.
He has
Hail,
one
friend.
foot out, and the insane, I can't even do it, the insane balance, he's like Matrix all the way back. So he's looking down his chest at you, pointing the falchion, which is whipped right back out. You say, enemies, roll persuasion.
Oh, thank God. Okay. 19 minus 1. That's an 18.
That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Apologies for the desk noise. Okay. He kind of keeps this kind of pose now as he kind of gets up, and he walks towards you like this, looking over his shoulder at you, the sword kind of hidden by his body, in this kind of martial arts pose that looks completely foreign to you. You've killed a lot of people. You've seen a lot of different stuff, and you, of all people, Zito, know the vast spread of murder art. This is completely foreign to you. And he's walking towards you with his back, and he's got this like cool, like his knees are a little bent. He doesn't move or wobble as he walks. He's just gliding towards you. And then he says, "Never them. Shudgard. Wild Hunt."
I want to confirm those were not English words.
No, they were not.
Okay.
What language is he speaking?
Was it Giant or Leonin?
It's Fae.
Okay, well, I'm fucked.
We're all Fae right now.
Which is why he is so cautious. He's just been
Oh, but we
killing
can't
him
admit it.
some Fae. But specifically the Wild Hunt, who all Fae hate.
Right.
Changeling is not putting his guard down, but he kind of gets closer, sees that you don't understand, and he goes, "You hate Wild Hunt."
Yeah, they're weird and gross.
They are weird and gross. Turns a bit towards you guys. He stays just liquid. Like his stance is ever like balanced and flowing. And as he turns towards you, you see a second falchion at his hip.
Did he put his sword away?
Yes.
Okay, I will also slowly put my shield back on my back. And I'll extend a hand.
Takes off his helmet.
For a handshake. Zito Barbera. Okay, we will bow. Now, do not be alarmed. There are more people with me than I wanted to bring.
You have with
But-
you Elder Beast.
Oh, not.
Turns to Nop. Nop, are you an elder beast? He says, "Is that he's a good boy." And at this moment, Zito realizes for the first time, I actually have no idea what fucking old Nop is.
Nop, if I remember correctly, was introduced as a little older, like to Nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like elder beasts?
Yes. They are quite useful creatures.
Well, we can be friends then. We also have 2 corgis.
I do
Although,
not know
I'll
this
be honest
word,
with you.
Corky.
Oh, you're gonna love them.
One of the corgis just...
Don't. Corgi. No use. Kind of cute.
Just really caked up.
How much of like this guy did we see? Like now that we see Zito talking to him and everything.
Yeah, I think
like
now
how
the...
was the door open that
I
we
think-
saw
I was
like
gonna make-
some cool stuff we did.
You can
How much was it open?
infer from the bloodbath behind you.
Cool.
But I did say, hey, Sika, no, it's going to be Zito walking up to the
Yeah,
crack.
Yeah.
So I would say that now that things are becoming less dangerous, maybe an ally ship on the table. Now you can
Yeah.
Zito would maybe, as Zito says.
I was gonna say, as soon as I said, just fair warning, there are more people here than I
Yeah.
would like to bring. And then just kind of like slowly open the doors so that he could see.
It's like
And then just be like, all right, you guys can...
it's like 14 people or some nonsense.
Walk
man,
out of
you
the
guys-
parsley, like, hello.
All,
Yeah.
like,
Hiding.
all
and-
side by side in the slow-mo walk.
Yeah. So,
I know I said get down.
Mm.
You guys full just ignored me.
no, I didn't. So Robin got down, and so Robin wants to stay hiding even after Zito is like, there are more people here than I brought, and I want to like put my like hood over me, and I want to crawl like army crawls through the parsley, and I want to get like onto the other side of this dude, so I can like look more at what he's done, because also possible body salute that I can get to. But I also just want to like see what's on the other side of this guy, because he backed up weird, and I know he turned around. but I'm not trusting that he doesn't have like a fifth hand behind him or something. Like we just saw that on Terra. So I am now gonna go check behind him.
Roll
since
stealth.
he's facing the group.
The DC is 21.
Do I still have Pass Without Trace on me? Or has Soren dropped it?
Yes, it has not been a full hour.
So I still have it. Okay, good.
Yes.
Because that's 7 plus 10 is 17 plus 15 is 32.
Wow.
It's one of those.
Oh wait, do I get advantage with Pass Without Trace or just plus 7?
No.
You would have advantage if you're
Or
invisible.
plus 10.
Yeah,
Okay,
plus 10. It's looking at Corgi, and you're doing like a little caterpillar shimmy, and then you stop. Little shimmy. You see, peeking out from behind the kind of tight wraps that he's got, kind of in like a makeshift pocket, kind of tucked into place firmly, is a iron flask.
Uh-oh.
It does not look like any iron flask you've seen before. This one is ornate. All the other iron flasks are very mundane looking. And go ahead.
No, you keep going.
Okay.
Before she does something. No, you give me all the info and then I'll do something stupid. But not before.
You also see the maybe 40 bodies
Hell yeah.
of corpses,
Hell.
both of Ryx and Wild Hunt. It looks like it was a 3-way fight, and this one dude came out on top.
Oh yeah, Robin has a crush. For sure.
Yeah, he came out on top in the threesome.
Someone's gotta. So Shane,
point.
you're like, I don't know about that one. Everybody wins if it's done right.
Win, win, win.
Was there anything else about the flask before I do something?
Nothing else about the flask. It is
Okay.
like a dark brick red.
Cool. She's gonna pop up and she's gonna be like, "Oh, do you have an elder beast?"
Falchion.
She doesn't flinch.
And he's
I assumed
like,
he was gonna do that.
like
so.
he, yeah.
Because also I'm short, so I'm also assuming it goes whoop.
You would think so. But he turns and puts it right to your neck. And as he turns and kind of takes you in, he kind of slides the thing so it stays in place and gets closer to you. So his arm is now around you, with the sword still at your neck. And he goes,
Oh, she is looking up at him with like hard eyes.
I'm gonna make an insight check. He goes, seeing the hard eyes. Apologies. You did me a startle. He's going to take a step back from you. And why are you all here? Oh, I'm so sorry, Taylor. What was your question? I'm so sorry. Fuck.
I asked if he had an elder beast. Do you have an elder beast? Pointing at his flask.
I am here to... He kind of pulls the flask out, kind of noting that you didn't steal it or try to steal it. He kind of, he says, I am to take the head of the snake to face justice back home.
Literally or figuratively?
Who is in there? Which
No
snake?
one
The
yet.
wild hunt. Oh.
Oh.
Are you trying to get the wild hunt leader in there?
Sourced.
Hold on, say that one again. The cutoff.
Source.
Powers?
Sours. The name of the
Sours.
leader of the wild hunt that you met.
Yep. I know them. I've met them.
Would you
We can
mind
help you.
I examine your memories?
That feels like second date territory.
What is these dates you speak of?
Don't.
Like a calendar.
Do you
not.
think-
Oh my gosh.
Don't.
Dinner. We talk
stop.
about each other's dreams and the future that we're gonna build together.
Oh, do not humor her.
Although I do have some suggestions.
He looks
for
at
what
you,
could
I
wear,
might.
But that's
I might humor her. It seems lovely.
I can listen. I can only give you the advice I have.
We'll start playing like romantic music on his flute.
Baton is going through a crisis. Baton is in the back room going through a crisis as he's like, no, this is good. You know, but it's also, that's my little girl. But also, I wasn't there. I'm a bad dad. No, I'm not a bad dad. This is fine.
That dude killed 40 people. If he's like, yeah, I'm cool with this, Papa.
Yeah, Bane's over here like, I don't know if I should have a say in this. I wasn't there.
listen. He's asking the right questions.
Okay, with that, we are going to end there and pick up next episode. Chat, don't go anywhere. We're going to be doing a raid. Do stick around. But first, we're going to hear from the crew. Let's start with Taylor.
Hi everyone, I'm Taylor and Tracy. You can find me everywhere as Taylor and Tracy. Check out my LARP, heinefall.com. I play Robin. Robin is a tiefling rogue druid. She is having fun going through this adventure. She gets crushes very easily whenever someone does something that she considers incredibly badass. She is just becoming an 18-year-old. Like, she's getting into that age, but still has easy crushes, especially on to bad boys.
She's like danger,
So-
huh? Robin's just into the
she's
danger.
At this point, she has no idea why they came to the Sunken Isles anymore. She is just focused on, what does this cool guy need? Hunt
Her.
queen, you got it. Let's get her.
Big.
That's where
bet.
she is right now. Yep. I will pass it off to Annie.
Hey, I'm Annie. I'm here to learn 5 on all platforms. I've been playing Paye Aminat Renaud. She is feeling a little contrite because she was doing stuff, but you know, she locked it back down, so we're okay. But she's definitely having some weird flashbacks to her childhood because her parents did follow Terror. So things are happening, and she's like, well, I'm definitely home again. But you know, she's having these. It's been 100 years since all that stuff went down, and so she's like, well, she can only give advice as far as she can, and then kind of hope that everything goes okay. So, anywho's, yeah, that's about all there is to it. She's just hoping we don't run into a shadow dragon at the same time. So, but maybe this guy will help us out. Shane.
I forgot to breathe for a second. Sorry.
Do that. Breathing good.
Hold on. Huh.
Do the opposite of what you were doing.
Ah.
Live, Shane, live.
Hi everyone, I can't breathe, and it's lovely to be here. I'm Shane, playing Sick College with a Bard. Had a wonderful time tonight. Was not prepared for Zito to see such form of Sika. That was a fun, very organic twist.
Yeah.
I love those.
Yeah.
I hope you like Parsley. I will make sure it happens again because this is the most beautiful thing ever. Yeah, in case there's a little confusing to the viewers about what Sika was trying to do with his antler, just to reiterate is that he was trying to connect with what he was struggling with understanding was not harmony, but a piece of old harmony, and trying to find a way to get it to understand what it is, where it is, how it is, as a token of almost eternal thanks to Terra for past things. And so his whole goal was to try and be of use to Terra, which he feels he in his heart, not as a sense of obligation, but his heart is to do.
Real quick. My interesting NPC fact triggers.
Yes.
Soren rolled insight on you in that moment to see if you were telling the truth or if you were in it for personal gain.
Okay, and
That's a you answer.
find out next time. Yeah. So I just at least wanted to be clear on that because in the moment my words were a little.
No, I think you did a good job.
And,
I think it was just,
okay.
Hey, the danger is real.
Yeah. Well, like being told by multiple people, this is dangerous, and I was like, but it's risky fun, and so you know, all that comes into play. And yes, very interested about this new wonderful being, and we'll see you guys next week on this. And also, come check out, which I think this Saturday will be Hisa's last day on Bayonet. Who knows? You know, we'll see. But make sure to check out Saturday. And Annie?
Ben.
Hi, my name is Ben Brainard. I've been playing Zito Barbarian, the Path of Knuckle Sandwich Barbarian. And going into this episode, Zito was thinking, well, since Kazric is a dog right now, it's gonna be so much easier to get the party to not touch and or lick anything that they shouldn't be touching.
You say that dogs eat stuff.
Or
I was like, that dog's
but at that
Sweet summer
point, I'm
child.
like, yeah, it's a dog.
Dogs eat stuff
Yeah.
less than Zito.
Dog do be doing dog.
Dog licks things less than Zito.
Boy, was Zito incorrect on that front. Pretty much every single room we walked in, everyone was like, well, I'm going to touch this now. And enough of the fucking parsley, eh? Come on.
Get out of here!
We'll see what's going on with the weird murderer that Robin is now betrothing. Me and Peyton are gonna have a fucking conniption.
Peyton's having a crisis.
Yeah, and I'm with you, Pops. That's how I know he's not on the deadbeat dad list yet, because he doesn't know how to respond to this, and that's correct. Deadbeat dad would be all for it, and his affliction is good.
Guys, I made a dad that Ben likes.
So far.
So far.
Check out the request.
We'll see. Outside of the episode, what's going on? I've been writing D&D books. If you like the Path of Knuckle Sandwich Barbarian, if you like the Path of Incarnation Domain Cleric that Annie's been playing, you can check out the full book, Fall of Hightower, on my website. Or if you want to just re-up the whole crafting, everything, overhaul all of the crafting in D&D, I have that book available on my website as well. It's just called The Guide to Crafting.
Crafting mods.
It is not... Yeah, it's not done because there's so much that I need to add to it, but it already does have a lot that changes quite a bit. The next step is just the most monotonous step, which is just adding in all of the new fucking items that I have.
Could we take a quick beat and for the demonstration, how would you go about using your additional crafting stuff for this velvet that's on the antlers? Like, how does that apply? Like, what would you attempt?
Let me see.
You know?
Let's pull up the book. It a little bit is dependent upon what tool they intend on using to craft the velvet. Like, what could this velvet technically be crafted into? If we just wanted to collect the velvet, I would probably rule as a GM, probably leatherworking is the closest thing that makes the most sense there. And I would, as long as they had some leatherworking tools, you can go into, I'm gonna see if I can pull up the book real quick. There is a gathering materials bit So they would roll with they would roll with their tools, their leatherworking tools. Quick start. Materials, gathering materials by foraging. Player can forage as part of short long rest. Player makes a nature or survival check to search for materials, and then a tool check upon finding the material to determine how much of the material they gather. So since they already had the material, they just make the tool check, and then I have a table that tells you how much in gold of that material they would get.
I rolled a 12.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
Foraging. Raw material collection table. What is the rarity of this?
Probably max.
Really?
Probably max
very rare.
Yeah, or legendary if that's possible.
I mean, I haven't included a legendary because I.
Okay, yeah, then very rare.
I guess I could. Yeah. So
Whatever
you roll a 12,
is.
Annie,
Mm-hmm.
which means you take your 12, and if you're
Do I
proficient
add
with
my
other
survival?
tools,
I'm
no,
not.
that's for fun.
But you don't have to
so,
be, right? Okay.
Correct. Yeah, you make that roll. You add in your proficiency if you're proficient with leatherworking tools. You multiply that number rolled times as a very rare item 400 GP, and that is the amount of that raw material that you just gathered. So that would be 4,000 plus 8. So it'd be 4,800 gold worth of this very rare antler velvet that you were able to collect.
Awesome. Well, thank you for that insight. Appreciate you. Everybody, has everyone gone? I think everyone's gone. I'm pretty sure. I'm near positive everyone's gone. Okay, everyone pile into this raid. We're going to kick it with Drew, who just took a yogurt break before getting back to Resident Evil